Hello children, how are you? Good morning. As you know, in our last module, we have seen some questions of NCERT textbook. We have done of our chapter electromagnetic induction. Now today we are going to take our another new chapter, NCERT chapter number 7. And the name of the chapter is alternating current, that we are going to see. Write down alternating current. Alternating current. So dear children, open your NCERT textbook and we are going to solve numerical problems. I hope all of you are ready, enjoying a lot to do the numerical. Write down first all the formulas on a single page, as I told you earlier. So dear children, we are going to see question number 7.1 of page number 266 of our NCERT textbook. Is it clear? So just read them carefully and we see that what are given to us. We have to write in the left hand side of our copy. A 100 ohm resistor is connected to 220 volt 50 hertz AC supply is there. What is the RMS value of current in the circuit? What is the RMS value of the current in the circuit? That we have to find out. So dear children, we know the formula for RMS value of current, that is V of RMS by R, or we can write E of RMS by R. Here the value given, this is V of RMS, we can write here, and this is the value of resistor. So put this value here, 220 divided by 100. Is it clear? So we can solve this. Just we are getting only 2.20 ampere. Sir, ये तो बहुत easy है. Yes, all numerical problems are very easy if you know the formula. The second one is, what is the net power consumed over a full cycle? Net power consumed for a full cycle. So we know that our formula for the power is Vrms into Irms. That is the formula here. So we can write here Vrms, that is 220. Irms, that is 2.20. So dear children, I can write here, just you multiplied it, 484 watt. This is the answer here. So we can see easily, a question is very easy if we know the formula. So this is the question number 1 of page number 266. Now write down. Come to the next question. See the question number 7.2. Question number 7.2 of your NCERT textbook, page number same, 266 of your NCERT. The peak voltage of AC supply is 300 volt. Here is the peak voltage, 300 volt. What is the RMS voltage? I have to find out the RMS voltage here. So dear children, I know the formula. V of RMS is equal to V naught by root 2, or E of RMS is equal to E naught by root 2. This value here is V naught. So I can write 300 divided by root 2. What is the value of root 2? Everybody knows. Yes sir, I know. The value of root 2 is 1.414. Always remember root 2, root 3, root 5. Values you must know. So we can solve the problem easily. Solve this. You will get it here. 300 divided by 1.414. So you can solve it and get it the answer around 212.1 volt. Second part of this question, that is the RMS value of current in an AC circuit is 10 ampere. What is the peak current? RMS value of current दिया हुआ बच्चों. What are given? IRMS. ये दिया हुआ है हमारे को, that is 10 ampere. What is the peak current? Our formula is again I of RMS is equal to I naught by root 2. I have to find out I naught. So I can write this root 2 IRMS. Both are be given. This is 1.414 into IRMS, that is 10 ampere. Multiplied it and get it the answer. That is of 14.1 ampere. Sir, ये तो बहुत easy है. Yes, all numericals are very easy. If you know the formula, all are very easy. Is it clear? Write down. Is it clear? Yes, sir. Now we can go ahead. Yes, sir. To see the question number 3 of your NCERT textbook, that is 7.3. A 44 mH. What is that? What is the meaning of m here, dear children? Sir, we know m stands for milli, h stands for Henry. So 44 millihenry inductor is connected to 220 volt 50 hertz AC supply. Determine the RMS value of the current in the circuit. It is clear. We have to find out RMS value of the current. For that, what we have to do? This is the value of L. Our formula for inductive capacitance XL, we know it is omega L. Omega L here, and we can write here omega की जगह 2 pi nu into L. कई किताबें 2 pi half into L भी लिखता है, तो you may write 2 pi. What is nu? What is the frequency here? Sir, frequency is 50 hertz. So write down 50. What is inductance? Sir, inductance is 44 into millihenry minus 10 to the power minus 3 Henry. So put it here, 44 into 10 to the power minus 3. This is the value of XL. Now, our problem is to find out the RMS value of the current, and that formula is I of RMS is equal to V of RMS divided by XL. ये हमारा formula है. So we can write V of RMS आपको दिया हुआ है, that is 220 divided by XL, 2 pi into 50 into 44 into 10 to the power minus 3. इस पाई की जगह आप लिख सकते हैं into 22/7 and solve it. Dear children, it's a very important part. Once we know the formula, we put the all values, but how much time we are taking to solve this small mathematics? It totally depends on your practice. How much practice you are doing with your pen and copy. Is it clear? Why I am doing numerical? Only for you. तो बिना अपने हाथ से किए हुए कभी कोई न्यूमेरिकल सक्सेस नहीं हो सकता. तो know this and solve it and get it the answer. That will be around 15.9 ampere. This is the value. Write down. Now come to the next. Dear children, it's a very important part. How much pen we are taking to solve the numerical? Say the numerical 7.4. A 60 microfarad capacitor. We know what is microfarad. Yes, sir, I know. Tell me the answer, sir. 60 into 10 raised to the power minus 6 farad. So we can write here 60 into 10 raised to the power minus 6 farad is connected to 100 volt, 110 volt, 60 hertz AC supply. Determine the RMS value of current. Determine the RMS value of current. These are the things given to us. Right, this time our given value of capacitance is C. Our formula for the capacitance, capacitive capacitance, that is 1 by omega C, that is 1 by 2 pi nu C or 1 by 2 pi f C, कुछ भी लिख सकते हो आप. So put it here, 1 upon 2 pi nu frequency is 60, value of capacitance is 60 into 10 raised to the power minus 6, sir. This is the value of Xc. Again our formula for RMS value of current, that is V of RMS divided by Xc, sir. V of RMS आपको दिया हुआ है, that is 110. Put it here, 1 by Xc, इसका उल्टा करके लिख दो यहाँ पर. So that is equal to 2 pi into 36, 0 into 10 raised to the power minus 6. Multiplied it and solve it and get it the answer. You may take only 1 minute to calculate this value. Time management is very, very important in any competitive exam or CBSE exam. So put it the value and solve it. So you are getting the value around 2.49 ampere. Is it clear? Yes, sir. So write down. Now, so we are seeing that all examples we are doing here so easy because we know the formula. Similarly, see the question number 7.6. See that question number 7.6. Obtain the resonant frequency omega R of a series LCR circuit. Here series LCR circuit L, C and R. Here is the alternating current source of EMF, say E is equal to E naught sin omega t. The value of L is 2 Henry. The value of capacitance is 32 microfarad. The value of resistance is 10 ohm. ये दिया हुआ है. It asks the resonant frequency omega R of this series LCR circuit. What is the quality factor of the circuit? Also it asks quality factor. We know the formula of resonant frequency omega R is equal to under root of 1 by LC. So we can write here under root of 1 by L is to 32 microfarad. I told you just now that is 32 into 10 raised to the power minus 6 and solve it. So we are getting here 32 into 2, 64. Root of 64 is 8. Root of this is 10 raised to the power minus 3. So this is the answer. This is the resonant frequency. You can also solve like this. 1000 divided by 8. That is your 125. So it's a very important how much time you are taking to solve the mathematics. 125 per second. It is the unit of omega R, resonant frequency. Then the second one is what is quality factor? Q is equal to XL by R. Our formula we know. XL is omega L by R. All values we have 125. L is 2. R is 10. Right? So see and calculate, only 25 you are getting. Answer is 25. This is the result of quality factor. It is clear? Write down. So now dear children, see the next question. Say the question number 7.9 of your NCERT textbook, page number 266. A series LCR circuit, again L, C and R, here is R, are being connected to the alternating source of EMF. The value of resistance is 20 ohm. The value of inductance is 1.5 Henry. And the value of capacitance is 35 microfarad, are connected to a variable frequency 200 volt AC supply. When the frequency of the supply equals the natural frequency of the circuit, what is saying? Is saying that the frequency of the supply equals the natural frequency of the circuit. At natural frequency we know that XL is equal to XC. So what is the average power transferred to the circuit in one complete cycle? This is our question. So what we have to do, children? We know that at a natural frequency XL is equal to XC. Both are equal. So the impedance of this circuit is Z is equal to, our formula is R square plus XL minus XC ka whole square. This is the impedance of LCR circuit. But XL is equal to XC. You put it here, so you will get only R. Z is equal to R. Impedance is minimum in this condition. When the frequency of the supply equals the natural frequency, at natural frequency, पहले तो ये लिखोगे आप. Then the power is P is equal to V square upon R. What is V? That is 200. That is 200 divided by R. R value is 20. ये कोई मीनिंगलेस है अपने लिए. दोनों सॉल्व करिए इसको. तो ये आ जाएगा अपने पास 2000 वाट. Because just cancel out 10 और multiply करिए 2000 वाट आ गया. So it's a very simple question. These are meaningless for us. Now, see the next question. It's a very important question asked in the CBSE examination. So here we are going to see question number 7.10. A radio can tune over the frequency range of a portion of MW broadcast band. MW broadcast band, that is medium wave broadcast band. Broadcast band. You can see in your radio MW must be there, written over there. MW means medium wave broadcast band, and the value are 800 kilohertz to 1200 kilohertz. This is the value given. If the LC circuit has an effective inductance of 200 microhenry, 200 microhenry, what must be the range of its variable capacitor? This is our question. Read twice learn the question first. So what is the question saying here? A radio can tune over the frequency range, this one. So for tuning the natural frequency, that is the frequency of free oscillations for the LC circuit, should equal to the frequency of the radio wave. Natural frequency must be equal to the frequency of radio wave. ऐसा होगा तब ट्यूनिंग होगी. So we can say for tuning the natural frequency means the frequency of the free oscillations for the LC circuit must be equal to the frequency of the radio wave. This is the condition. We know the formula of frequency. Nu is equal to 1 upon 2 pi under root of LC. This is our formula. I want to find out C. So square both the side and you can write it over here. 1 upon 4 pi square nu square into L. This is square करिए दोनों तरफ. Nu square is equal to 1 upon 4 pi square LC. Then convert this formula is like this. So C comes out to be 1 upon 4 pi square nu square into L. For tuning, write this condition. Remember. Now, the frequency given here is 800 kilohertz. So nu is equal to 800 kilohertz. That is equal to, what does it mean, kilo? Kilo means 800 into 10 raised to power 3 hertz. Hertz, you know very well the frequency or a unit of frequency. Put this value here. So we can write 1 upon 4 pi. Pi is equal to 22 by 7 or 3.14, or you may write 4 pi square. What is the frequency here? 800 into 10 raised to power 3 का whole square. 800 into 10 raised to power 3 का whole square into L. L is 200 microhenry. Who tells me what is micro? Sir, I can. So 200 micro means 10 raised to power minus 6. So you can put it here. 200. We can say here the value of inductance L, 200 into 10 raised to power minus 6. Put this value here and solve it. Again take how much time you are taking. See the watch and then solve the problem. What is the way? When you are doing numerical practice at your home, the physics part is over. Up to this. When physics part is over, then mathematical part is ready. So how much time you are taking? Particularly my lovable biology students, if you want to become a perfect in physics, you have to do numerical practice at your home regularly. At least 2 or 3 numericals every day. So solve this, what you are getting. So dear children, I can say, when I solve this, so I can say like this, this is near about the frequency, the value of capacitance is nearly about 87.9 picofarad, 87.9, not sorry, just we are getting calculate and solve this, that is around 197.8 picofarad. What is again? Pico means 10 raised to power minus 12. I can write here 198 into 10 raised to power minus 12 farad. This is the answer. Near about this answer approx. Nano 10 raised to power 9. Pico 10 raised to power minus 12. And micro 10 raised to power minus 6. All values you must know. So this is the value of capacity here. This capacity we calculated for the frequency is 800. In a second case, where the frequency is 1200 kilohertz, then you may take 1200 into 10 raised to power 3. Then C is calculated again with the help of this formula, 4 pi square nu square. Nu here is the frequency. What is the frequency here? That is 1200 into 10 raised to power 3 ka whole square into L, that is same, 200 into 10 raised to power minus 6. Solve them. Solving part is also very important. That is near about 87.9 picofarad. So we can say it is 88 picofarad. That is 88 into 10 raised to power minus 12. We can say. So what is the range here? The range of variable capacitor. The range of variable capacitor starts from 88 picofarad to 198 picofarad. See that. So this is the value here. Is it clear? Easy है ना? But main part is that you know formula or not. You can calculate or not. Simple mathematics, you have to do it. It totally depends on your practice. How much practice you are doing at home. घबराना नहीं है देख करके, करना है. Is it clear? Now take one more question. Here we are going to see one more question. That is question. Figure shows a series LCR circuit. Draw this diagram here. Here it is a resistance. Here is a capacitance. See the question number 7.11. Here is a resistance, capacitance, and here is an inductance. Is being connected through an alternating source of energy. AC is here. Here is L, here is C, and here is R. The value of L is 5. Value of capacitance is 80 microfarad. And value of resistance is 40 ohm. This figure is given to us. Then we are going to see what it is asking. Is that clear? It is a series LCR circuit. Determine the source frequency which drives the circuit in resonance. ये निकालना आपको. First question is source frequency. Resonant angular frequency, we know the formula omega is equal to under root of 1 by LC. Put under root of L is 5. 80 into 10 raised to power minus 6. बस मैंने फिजिक्स बता दी, कैलकुलेशन आप करेंगे. Solve it. You will get it 50 radian per second. Like this. Per second or radian per second. Obtain the impedance of the circuit and the amplitude of the current at the resonant frequency. Second question is at the resonance. So we know that at resonance Z is equal to R because XL is equal to XC. Is it clear? We know the formula. So Z is equal to R at impedance, and I want to find out the amplitude of current, that is I naught barabar V naught by R. V naught I can write root 2 into VRMS divided by R. So root 2 into VRMS. So what we have to do? Here we are going to see in our question it is connected to a variable frequency 230 volt. 230 volt दिया हुआ है यहाँ पर. That you have to write. That is 230 divided by R. R is 40. Solve it. You will get it the peak value of current. That is around 8.1 ampere. Then what is the third part? See, determine the RMS potential drop across the three elements of the circuit, here, here and here. Show that the potential drop across the LC combination is zero at the resonating frequency. So what we have to do? Potential drop across inductance. Potential drop across inductance, that is I of RMS into XL. This is our formula. I of RMS, that is V of RMS divided by R. And what is your XL? XL is equal to, omega L. All values put it. VRMS 230, R 40, omega आपने अभी निकाला, ऊपर देखिए, omega is equal to 50 and L is equal to 5. So 50 into 5, these are the values. If you have the values, then immediately you can solve the question. This is the potential drop across inductance. Similarly, potential drop across capacitance, that is IRMS into XC. It is clear? What is that? IRMS is equal to VRMS divided by R into omega C, 1 by omega C. What is VRMS? 230. What is R? 40. What is omega? 50. What is C? 80 into 10 raised to the minus 6. Solve it. If you solve this, you will get it 1.37. 1.37 something is there. That is volt. Similarly, once you are calculating this, that is around potential drop across, it is nearly about the same. That is 1.37. Something like this. So potential drop across LC combination, this and this both are same. So cancelled out. Write down potential drop across the LC combination. Potential drop across the LC combination would be VL minus VC. That is 1437 minus 1437. It is 0. So potential drop across R, that is V of R is equal to I of RMS into R. That is 230 divided by 40 into 40. Here it is. I RMS barabar V RMS upon R. This and this cancelled. So you are getting this value only 230. Is it clear? That's a very easy question. So write down. So dear children, we have seen a lot of problem here. Around 7 to 8 or 9 problems we have solved now. In the next module also we have to do some more important problems regarding this chapter. Till that you practice at your home. Again I am repeating, write all the formulas on a single page. Okay.